Okay, hello everyone, welcome to Dark Souls 3. This recording will introduce the game to anyone who may be interested. This game was made in 2016 by From Software, and it is one of the most difficult combat games out there. So I'm going to start a new game, and then I'm just going to show you the basics of basically how the game works. And I'm going to, well, we'll see. So let's just get started and start a new game.
Yes, indeed.
This is an introduction, we can just skip it. Okay. Name, Bob. Class, Knight or Pyromancer is best. Because the Pyromancer has a ranged option. He can basically shoot fireballs and stay at range from the enemy, whereas the Knight starts out with the best shield, one of the best shields in the game, and you can use it to basically block enemy attacks. So yeah, so I prefer Pyromancers because I like to keep a distance from my enemies, and any of these are fine, and we can just start. Okay. Alright, so this is, well, the beginning. Alright, so at the top there are basically 3 meters. There is the red meter at the top, that's your health. There's the blue meter, which gets used up every time you cast a spell, like this. It does not regenerate, except by drinking potions. And then there is the green meter at the top, which is your endurance. Anytime you do something, you spend endurance, and if you're out of endurance, you can't do anything. You have to pause for like a second for it to basically come back. So managing basically these meters is kind of the point of the game. Some basic moving concepts. The major moving concept, other than walking left, right, forwards, backwards, is rolling. This rolling allows you to dodge enemy attacks. While you're rolling, you're temporarily invincible. It's called invincibility frames. You can't be hit during your roll. However, you can be hit at the end of the roll. So timing your rolls is really important, because if you roll too early, you can actually end up rolling into an attack instead of rolling away from an attack. So this is the first enemy. See, all right. See, he hit me, and when he hit me, you can see that my red health went down. And let's try dodging this attack. Oops, that didn't go well. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. Do. Come on, attack, yes. See. Dodging. More dodging. Alright, let's finish him off. So, yeah, that's basically the combat basics. You dodge, you move, and you strike. And you can also throw fireballs at things. Like that. And that's why I like the Pyromancers, because you don't have to get close to the enemy in order to kill him. Also, notice how my health and my FP, the blue thing at the bottom, is getting low. So to regenerate it, I can drink a healing potion or a mana potion. And now that restores both my health and my FP. Alright. Yeah, so dodging, rolling, dodging, strike. That's it. That's most of the game. So it doesn't seem all that difficult, but if you're totally new to this genre, this is going to be pretty overwhelming, because not only do you have to move, but you also have to get used to moving the camera screen and basically keeping the camera screen in the direction of where you want to face. Also, because this is Dark Souls 3, the the first boss. All right, let's just get a first boss. 50% of the people who buy this game never beat the first boss, and I will show to you why. Yes. Alright, so this thing over here is called a bonfire. And the whole point of the game is to basically run from bonfire to bonfire, because if you rest at a bonfire, it restores all your health, and it restores all of your mana, and it restores all of your potions. So note how my potions came back to basically the full set. Alright, let's just finish off these enemies. Strike, strike. Strike, strike. 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 Note how there I temporarily ran out of stamina. That's why I couldn't do the second strike, because I didn't have any more stamina for it. So as a result, I had to wait for a second or two before I could move again, and that gave the enemy an opportunity to hit me. So managing your stamina is really important, because if you run on stamina, you're basically helpless for like a second or a millisecond. Alright, so that didn't go too well because I got damaged, so I'm just going to go back and heal. Now, every time you rest at a bonfire, like that, the enemies all come back. So it's like you have to do this all over again. Yeah. But at the same time, your health comes back, and... oh, I missed that jump. It's fine. Yeah. You can also do a plunging attack like this. When you leap off like a high area and you hit the attack button, you can do a plunging attack. Alright. So this is the basics. And this is the first boss. And he's not going to seem too hard when I play against him, because like I fought him like way too many times. But for new players, this boss is extremely intimidating, and you'll find out why. I'm going to play the first time around as if I was like basically a noob, as if I don't know what I'm doing, and I'll show it to you what this boss can do to you. Just to give you a sense of this game, yeah. So you pull out the sword. He stands up. At this time, it's a good idea to hit him a couple times while he's standing up. All right. Yeah. So you see 2 hits, and I'm almost dead. Okay, so let's say I heal. Oh god. Yep. Yeah. See, another hit, I'm almost dead. All right. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. So it's hard pretending to be bad because my muscle memory's got ingrained. But if you don't dodge enough, if you don't time your dodges, he destroys you like that. Yep. Ah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm dead. Just to give you a sense of the game, and this is just the first boss. Yeah. You start over again with all like at the bonfire. So you start with all your health, your mana, your healing potions. They all come back, but so do the enemies, and the boss returns to full health. So you have to basically do it again. Ah, I suck. All right. Okay. Don't worry about that. That item is just something that I can use later to upgrade my weapons, which is kind of an important part of this game, so I do more damage. Yoink, yoink. Okay. So this time around, I'm going to be serious, and I'm going to show you basically how to beat the first boss. Nope. Dodge, dodge, strike, dodge, strike, dodge, strike, strike. Throw a fireball. Dodge. Yep. If you straight to the left, a lot of times he misses you, because this is the first boss. He's not supposed to be super hard, but for a lot of players, he is hard. For new players, yeah. Dodge, dodge, get behind him, strike him, he's dead. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Few comments. Every time that you die, you leave basically this green splotch on the ground that you saw at the beginning of the game. This green splotch contains all the souls that you've collected so far. The number of souls you have is the number on the lower right hand of the screen. So my current soul number is 3,352. The currency of the game is souls. You get souls by killing things like bosses or enemies, and you can spend those souls either leveling up your character or buying new equipment. Every time you die, you lose all your souls. Your souls goes to 0, but you can recover your souls by going to the green splotch on the ground, the place where you recently died, and picking it back up again. However, if you die a second time before you reach your green spot, the giant green thing on the ground that you saw at the beginning of this fight, then those souls are lost permanently. Yeah. So a really important part of this game is when you get souls to spend them as soon as possible, preferably in leveling up. And I'll show you how to do that later on, but let's just continue. And right. Like, the first boss appears easy, but that's because I fought him like several dozen times. Yeah, I mean, it actually literally took me 15 tries to beat him the first time I played this game, and for some people it may take like up to 30 tries before you figure out how to beat him. Yeah, like as I said, like basically half the players who buy this game never actually beat the first boss. That's basically the sort of game this is. Alright, so these are just some basic enemies. And oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, also unlike a lot of other fighting games where you can do action, and just keep on doing actions, in this game you can't. You have to be very conservative in how often you strike or roll, because every time you strike or roll, you spend endurance, and if you're out of endurance you can't do anything. This is why this is considered a slow combat game, because of the endurance meter, unlike other games, which I'm going to show you later, where basically you can do actions almost continuously because there is no endurance. Alright, we'll just... Okay, so this is actually a very tough enemy. And I'll show you why I like Pyromancers. So, fighting him at close range is extremely risky. Yeah, so, yeah, I need to heal. Oh, I need to heal more. Which is why... Yeah, he has very quick strikes, and yeah, he can pretty much insta-kill you like that. If you don't dodge correctly. He's actually in some ways tougher than the first boss. And Dark Souls 3 has a lot of these random encounters with enemies that are like super tough that come out of nowhere. Alright, so I start back at the last bonfire arrested, and now I'm going to run back and show you an easy way of beating him, and also why I selected a pyromancer, basically someone who basically slings fireballs. Alright, so let's get there. Yep, all the enemies have come back. Strike, strike, strike. Out of endurance, run away, come back, strike. Yep. Dodge, strike, strike. Dodge. Wait for my green meter to fill up again. Run in, strike. That's basically the rhythm of Dark Souls 3. Yeah, you run in, you strike 2 or 3 times, then you run back in order to get your endurance back. And let's kill these enemies because I don't want them in the way. Now this guy, yeah. Note the green splotch on the ground. That's my previous death spot. So I pick it up, I get all my souls back. All right. So now we cheese him. Yep. Yep. Hence, Pyromancer. Yep. Alright. Oh. Yeah, notice how he almost kills you in one hit. Yeah. This guy can 2-hit kill you. Like a lot of health enemies in the game. And I'm out of mana, so I drink the blue potion. And now I spam more spells at him until he dies. There it is. Alright. See? Easy. And I'll show you his weapon, how to use it, and a lot of other equipment, so on and so forth. This is the Firelink Shrine. This is the starting area. In this area, you're safe. There's no enemies. No one can attack you. No one can invade you. You can still die by falling, like that. Like, notice how I lose health when I fall down. But other than that, this is basically your safe spot. These are just people you can talk to. You'll learn about them as you play this game, assuming you play this game. This is the bonfire, and use this place to teleport to other regions in the world. And this lovely lady here, note the clothing in this game. It's extremely detailed and it's beautiful. And
tend to the flame, and tend to thee.
And that she does.
Lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
And you can use her to level up.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless.
Okay, and then you can level up your stats using the souls that you got. Let me explain all this. Intelligence and faith are the stats required to make your spells work. Like, the higher these stats are, the more damage your spells do. Dexterity is needed to cast spells faster and also to use certain weapons. Same with strength. Except strength is for strength weapons, and it doesn't help you cast spells faster. So strength is generally useless for casters. Vitality is how much equipment you can equip. Endurance is self-explanatory. It's basically the green meter at the top. Attunement is the amount of mana you have, or FP, the blue stuff at the top. And vigor is the amount of red stuff, your health. Luck is pretty much useless in this game unless you know exactly what you're building. There's certain builds that use luck, but this is not one of them. And these stats start because I chose a pyromancer. That's why my intelligence, my starting intelligence and starting faith is really high, as is my starting endurance. And one of the great reasons why you want to select a pyromancer or a knight is because your luck stat is super duper low. It's only 7, and that's good because you don't want points in luck unless you're building a certain type of build, like a bleed build or something that uses luck, which I'm not doing. My advice at the beginning to level up is always just level up your health. Get your health up. See, your health goes from 427 to 638. That's a 50% improvement. Get your health up as high as possible because, right, the enemies hit and they hit hard. So the higher health, the more you can survive. The second stat you probably want to level up is endurance. You want your endurance up to at least 120. That way you don't have to constantly pause when you attack. At the beginning you won't be using your spells much because there's more important things to level up, like health and endurance. So I'm just going to confirm this level up. And yeah, and this uses up all my souls. Note how now I have no more souls, and I need to collect this many souls before I can level up again. Alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay. And then this is the rest of the shrine. This is this old woman.
But a humble weapon. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary travel. And yes, I'm undead too. But not so charitable as to give my goods away, Ashen One. Fetch souls and bring them to me.
Right.
As I want.
Yeah, and then from this person you can buy items, various spells, equipment. I can't buy anything right now because I just spent all my souls leveling up.
Ashen One.
Yep. And this guy over here, this friendly person,
Well, as you're in search of the Lords of Sindu, Lytra, a toilsome journey on which I am as...
Yeah, he basically, he can reinforce your weapons. He can reinforce this. In order to reinforce it, I need Titanite Shards, which is that item that I picked up earlier in the game. I don't have enough, so I can't reinforce it. You can also reinforce your Estus Flask. The Estus Flask is basically your healing potions. And so obviously the more healing potions you have,
Be careful.
the better. Like right now I actually have nothing because I've used it up. Alright, let's go back to the bonfire. And right now I have 3 healing potions and 1 mana potion. See? And so if I find Estus shards in the game, I can get more healing potions and more mana potions, which is like which is super important. So, alright, I'm not going to do that. There's a secret up there where you can easily get a healing potion, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes just showing. So this allows you to teleport. This was the name of the previous boss that I beat, and this is, I guess, the first act of the game. Yeah, and I can just teleport there, and let me just show you combat elsewhere. Okay, so this place, yep. So this is the High Wall of Lothric. You're on basically the wall of a giant castle. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous place. The scenery in this game is stunning in a lot of places. This isn't anywhere close to the best. The best one is probably later on in the game. It's in Anor Londo. This is the bonfire. And the rest is bonfire. And walk around. Let's show you. Right. Not all the enemies attack you. Like these guys, they're just praying. They're just sitting around and praying to this tree-ish thing. This enemy, however, is hostile. So, yep. Yeah, you want to kill this enemy quickly because he wakes all the other enemies up. And if they wake up, they all kind of go after you. Strike, strike, wait. Yep. Roll. Item. Yeah. Basically, if he wakes up these enemies, you have to fight them. Alright. Oh. Yeah. A lot of this game is spacing. It's basically maintaining the right space from the enemies, so their attacks don't hit you. And then punishing them. Oh, longsword, that's good. And then punishing them when basically they whiff. Oh. Alright. Plunging attack. And there's an item up there that I want to get. Also, different weapons have different swing types. Okay, so I can't use this because my dexterity is too low. So I'm using the hand axe, which is a really cruddy weapon. And I'll show you basically other weapons and their advantages, and disadvantages as we run through. So the item I picked up was binoculars, and I can equip it here like this. And then I can use it. And then, like binoculars, I can magnify and see the difference. Yes. I mean, there's not much to see right now, but yeah. Alright. So I'm just going to fight my way through some of these areas. For new players, this place you can easily get lost because there's a lot of different areas you can explore. And there's a lot of traps. Oops, no, I don't want to use binoculars. Healing potion. But I've done this like 100 times, so I know where to go. And yeah, alright. Dodge. Attack. And I'll show you. Yeah, hi. Run, 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 run. Alright. Yeah, that's because I knew this was going to happen. If you didn't know this was going to happen, you're probably going to die there. This is a very common dying spot. Because you probably don't know a dragon that comes out of nowhere and kills you. Alright, let's pick up this item. Let's get back. Shit. Alright. Basically, the game is a bit of a douchebag. Right. Do you see this thing? You think it's a chest? You go and pick it up. Well, guess what? Let me finish drinking. Not all chests in the game are actually chests. Yeah. Alright. Right, and then you die. Right. So this is what Dark Souls 3 is kind of like. Yeah. You'll basically learn by dying. And the more you die, the more you learn. Yeah. Alright, let's just run back. Yeah, one of the skills to learn in this game is not to swing too much, because every time you swing, you spend endurance. And if you run out of endurance, you can't swing again. So as a result, the game has a certain rhythm to it. Swing, oh, I messed up. Alright, swing, stop. Run back. Swing, stop. Oh. Swing. Oh. Alright. So let's get back there. Alright. And so yeah, so this chest is not actually his chest. So I'm going to carve my souls. And then I'm just going to continue. Oh. Yeah. So these are blood stains. They show to you what happened to other people in this area. So obviously this guy, he got killed by this chest monster thing. That's why he's floating in the air, because the chest monster is eating him. Yeah. So I'm not going to fight the chest monster. It's called a mimic. Because they're incredibly tough. And let me show you another reason why this game is really nasty. So it's like you see this enemy up there. Alright. So you go and face him, right? He's a pretty tough enemy. Oh, okay. We'll dodge back. And note that there's two other enemies right here. They're right behind you. You don't notice them, so as you face the first enemy, the other two enemies will come from behind and kill you. Ow. Right. Uh-oh. Right, like that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, man, not. Alright. Run. Heal. Oh. Alright, let's get rid. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm only one hit away. Probably fireball time. Yeah. This is why I like the Pyromancer, because yeah. It's for reasons like that. You don't have to get close to the enemy, you can just kill them at range using fireballs. Alright. That's another enemy that's hiding. Let's shoot him off. Yeah, see, it's very easy to get lost because there's stay away from him. Because there's multiple levels, but I know where I'm going, and there's a bonfire right here, which I desperately need in order to heal. Oh, I'm dead. Ah. Alright, but since I already lied bonfire, I just start next to bonfire. I get back my souls. All of my potions come back. And I'm at full health again. So, it's no big deal. And now I'm just going to run forward so I can show you the different types of enemies you can face. Like some of them. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. And now, this place. yeah, it looks totally safe, not dangerous. Like, these are just praying enemies that, like, don't do anything. So you walk forwards, dum-de-dum, you pick up an item, and you see this enemy get up, and then, yep! Alright. Right. So this here is Dark Souls 3 in a nutshell. That's what the game is like. Nope, I'm not gonna fight it. Yep. And this is the other thing about Dark Souls. There are a lot of these little secrets. This thing, oh god. Notice how I can pretty much kill you in 2 hits. Like that. Oh god. And then you're dead. So, by dying a lot, you learn basically how this game works. That's kind of the idea. Alright, let's do this again. And every time you die, you learn a bit more. And you get a little bit better at the game. So this time what we're going to do is going to run straight up to him and kill him before he transforms. Like that. But you have to know about the transformation in the first place before you can do that. Get my souls back and retrieve these items. Alright. Yes. Oh. So a lot for new players, one of the first things you're going to have to learn is basically how to move and use the camera. Because for new players, especially to new to combat games, the camera and the movement is not intuitive. Like I'm doing this automatically because I play this a lot, but yeah, it's kind of like playing the piano. Initially, it's really hard, but after you play it enough, you'll get better at it. Yep. Oh god! Right. So this is Titanite Shard, which I'm going to use later on to upgrade my weapons. There's all these hidden enemies in the game. And the first time you play this game, you won't know where they are. And they will probably kill you. And then, after you die enough times, I'm going to try to get backstabbed. Nope, I can't. Oh, nope. Alright, I'm getting struck on. Alright, let's just kill him. There's a way to get backstabs. You have to basically run to his back and stab him, but it's pretty hard to do. So we'll just... Alright, let's try and get a backstab. My problem is I roll too much. Oh, nope. Nope. There, yeah, there it is. If you basically get their back, it can basically stab them, lock them, and knock them out. And it does a ton of damage. And it's one of the best ways of killing these things. But to backstab, you have to be able to move your way around the enemy without dodging. Because if you dodge, a lot of times you dodge out of the range of backstab, and then you can't do it again. But we'll just kill some of the enemies here. Just to show you what it's like. These are some weapons you can get. And this is a secret area. And at the end of the secret area, there's another secret area. And then there's a chest here. And this is an actual chest, not one of those mimic chests that kill you. And this is one of the best early game swords in the game. And this area is tough. So we'll just kill everything with fireballs before we actually drop down. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh, alright, I'm dead. Yep, I messed up. Yep. See, there's like multiple enemies in this room below. Yeah, alright. Okay, and yeah, this is Dark Souls 3. Alright. Well, let's not end on this note. I'm going to go back. I'm going to kill a second boss for you. I'm just going to skip that area, run to a second boss, kill him, to give you a sense of the game. And just skip all these regions. And so that way you have a sense of what the game is like. Alright, this way, let's go this way. Ow. Dodge. Swing, swing, swing. Oh. Right. This guy. Right, dodged. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I am. Run, 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 run. Alright. Right. Run, 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 run. Alright. So this is the second boss. Let's drink some. Alright. Right. He looks tough, and the first couple times you play, you fight him, he's probably going to destroy you, like pretty much all bosses, because yeah, let me show you. Yeah, and he does a lot of damage, like that. See? So if he hits you twice, you're pretty much dead. And if he hits you 3 times, you're definitely dead. Right, yeah, that's what's going to happen to you when you fight against him the first time. Until you realize his weakness, which is that if you get under him or really close to him, he can't do anything to you. Which is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Notice how I'm always trying to get rolling under him or beneath him. And then you can't do anything, see? Ha 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 ha. I'm safe. So, not all bosses have as obvious weaknesses as this guy, but he's the second boss, so he's not supposed to be that hard. Alright, now he's doing that charging thing, and then I think if I mess up, I'm dead. Right, and it's this long wind up where you can just run up to him and just hit him. Ta-da! Alright. Oh, oops. Right, he has the body slam. Yeah, I forgot about that. This is one way it can kill you. Even if you're off close. So we can try it again. Yeah. Don't know. So it's gone. Yeah, you just run under him, and you can smack him all you want. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Hey, kill me again. Great. Alright. Now I'm getting annoyed. Okay. Right. And so that is the first and second bosses of Dark Souls 3. Also, every time you get a kill a boss, you get your ember restored, and that's kind of important. Like when your ember is restored, you have this like nice glowing effect on yourself, like you're kind of like on fire. And anytime you're like that, your health is increased by 30%, and that really helps in this game. So this is a short recording of Dark Souls 3. If you would like to see more combat in Dark Souls 3, or see me do short videos of other games, let me know. In the meantime, thank you very much, and have a nice day.